NBA action on 2K Sports. Hard and Greg on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Bane in at the small forward position.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Morant against Caruso. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Bane passes to Morant. Back to Bane. Releases from 15. Clock at 4. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Here's Levine, drives to the hoop, and he gets the bucket.
Cutting to the rim with ease, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
DeRozan against Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Jackson. Outside Jackson. This is to Smart. There's the pick. Morant drives in. This is the one-handed jam. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. DeRozan dishes to Drummond. Kick out to Levine. DeRozan passes to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Drummond the screen. DeRozan's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Morant. Excellent D there from Ball.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Bane sets the screen for Smart. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Selfless player, Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Jackson finds Morant and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Levine, a screen on Morant. From the arc. Out to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. The 3 from Morant gets the 3-pointer to fall. Morant's got 5 now.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
It's Morant in the corner. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Bulls leading by 4. Lobs it up for Levine, and Levine throws it down.
The lob, the finish, just a textbook alley-oop. And Levine, his bounce, his athleticism, it kind of pays off in these moments.
Here's Williams, outside for Jackson. Outside, Bain. They set the pick. It's Morant. Put it down! Wow!
My gracious, way to get up. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
DeRozan, that's good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And it's Morant missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed, the agility on display. Morant looking around. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The consistency from range, that's something that Morant has worked on early, and it's made him unstoppable.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Outside DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. In Chicago, they're up by 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So on the floor for Memphis. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Morant in at point guard. Bain with a screen on Caruso. Here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso cranes the 3-pointer. Caruso's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Over in the corner, Williams. Going inside, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Levine throws it down.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Bain. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 9. Right side, Ball from downtown. And that one is off. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Smart finds Morant. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Outside, Levine. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A strong man. Levine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Here's Caruso. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. Stolen by Smart. Morant outside. A shot off that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Jackson, a screen on DeRozan. And another miss by Memphis. Bulls leading by 12. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Williams passes to Morant. Into the lane. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on DeRozan.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Morant, no good on the free throw. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Outside, Ball. From deep. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Morant against Caruso. Williams sends a screen for Morant. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Levine's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 16. There's the lob to Jackson. Stolen by Ball. One-on-one fast break. Here's Levine. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
It's Morant in the corner. Shoots over Caruso. And he overshot that one, missing. Chicago leading by 18. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Morant with the screen on Levine. To the middle. Clark finds Smart. Morant right side. Here's Jackson.
Well, he's a mix of long arms and strength. Vooch is able to disrupt just about any play.
And so it's Zach LaVine. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Ball and LaVine are the guard set. Alex Caruso out there at the DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Jackson kicks to Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Caruso against Morant. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. Shoots over Vucevic. Jackson misses.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for DeRozan. Javonte Green comes in for Alex Caruso. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. Williams, that's good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Kennard against White. Inside. Here's LaRavia. Clark, the pass to LaRavia. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Vucevic dishes to Green. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Green. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. To the paint. There's Williams, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Richard looking at Dosunmu. He's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Williams. Passes it to Drummond. White against Rose. White the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. It's White on the wing. Nothing on the board. Green finds White. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
The pass to Kennard. Here's LaRavia. He's guarded by Williams. And it's sent back by Drummond. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. White the pass to Williams. And here is Dosunmu. Bucket is good. Dosunmu's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
He misses the free throw.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. The Grizzlies also making a change. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Ball against Morant. Ball kicks to Caruso. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Tries to keep it alive. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a huge 37-point lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Clark is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. Just 2 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Bulls shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Bane against Caruso. Levine feeling it out a bit. And the 3 ball is good. Levine's got 22.
He uses the pick to just perfection. Levine knocking it down.
Jackson a screen on Levine. It's Smart with the drive. Jackson has the open look. And a miss there on the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic a screen on Morant. Levine against Morant. A wide open look here for Caruso. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. outside, ball. Caruso, a screen on Morant. Back to Caruso. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Vucevic, a screen on Morant. Three-pointer. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Ball.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Outside, Levine. Fires the three. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Back to Vucevic. Shakes him. A shake. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Smart. They can't stop the run with that one. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Levine. It's picked off. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
DeRozan in the corner. Levine dishes the ball. Passes to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach LaVine.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Stolen by Jackson. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Out to Morant. And there's the pass to Bain. 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Heave that one up there and hope for the best. Nothing wrong with that. Morant, sometimes you just got to rely on your talent.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Here's Morant. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. This is...
Hello out there, and get... And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams... teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Neesmith, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's Halliburton in at the one. And Vucevic slams it in.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Here's Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
DeRozan, a screen on Halliburton. And it's Ball off the drive. That one goes in.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Now here's Siakam. Gets the three to fall. Siakam's got 5.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Here's Ball. Levine surveys the D. Back to Ball. Levine with a screen on Halliburton. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Ball. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Stolen by Caruso. And here they come. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, few will be able to match up with Levine in the open court. Fast and fluid.
Pass to Turner. Here's the 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Ball. Takes it inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Look at how deliberate Ball is on the drive. He's fully invested in finding his finish.
To the middle. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Turner. He has 7.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Siakam in the post, working on Vucevic. Siakam the screen. Here's Neesmith. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
They set a pick. Pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Caruso. From deep. They get the rebound. And that one's good. DeRozan.
Yeah, and that's a strength of DeRozan, not to be underestimated. The opportunity to get the extra putback.
There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's DeRozan driving to the basket. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Halliburton outside. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Doris taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. On the wing, Caruso. Now Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Siakam, right side. Siakam with a screen on Ball. Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Kicks it out to Siakam. To the inside. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Levine for 3. Sinks it from distance. Levine's got 5 now.
So accurate from the field and from the free throw line. Levine can score in all sorts of ways.
Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Both teams have it going here early and still close. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Halliburton against Caruso. Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Now here's Matherin. Back to Turner. Vucevic with a steal.
Matherin. First personal foul.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Outside Levine. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Matherin finds Siakam. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. It's a one-on-one situation. A big DeRozan jam.
Well, that fast break set in motion by the defensive steal by DeMar DeRozan. We talk about good defense leading to instant offense. That's it.
Here's Halliburton. The shot that time not on target. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. And it's Caruso penetrating. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Aaron Nesmith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Levine. Oh, Levine converts in close. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Neesmith passes to Halliburton. Here's Neesmith, stolen by Caruso.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Indiana trailing here, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you asked Tyrese Halliburton. It's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Here's Levine, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Inside, Vucevic, and the power finish by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Siakam against Levine. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Turner, a screen on Caruso. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Mathurin, and the tip in on the offensive boards. Matherin's got his first bucket in this one.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
Second personal foul.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
At the line for Chicago.
And Caruso drops them both. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Back to Turner. And here's Siakam. Turner with it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Turner, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Levine attacking. Caruso outside. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Turner. Outside Levine. Shoots over Mathurin. Oh, and Turner with a block.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
It's Siakam with the drive. Siakam with a screen on Caruso. Pass to Turner. Fires for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got 12 points in the game.
The big man just plays within his strengths. Miles Turner doing work right now on the offensive end.
DeRozan outside. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Turner passes to Neesmith. Back to Turner. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. We've got Walker topping out there with Smith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. And stolen by Green. Topping against Williams. Pass to DeSumo. And here's White. Down low. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. White, the pass to DeSumo. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. There's the drive. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Pass to Smith. White with the steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's DeSumo. Finished off the break.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Nembhard. There's a screen by Toppin. To the paint to stop the run, and he lays it in.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has, look out.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Here's Drummond. Soft touch off the glass. Drummond's got 6 here in the quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Toppin. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. DeSumo on the wing. Williams passes to Green. Now here's White. Pass to Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Boy, that takes a lot of force to finish through that kind of contact. Drummond able to do so, though.
The Pacers shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. There's a screen by Toppin. McConnell passes to Smith. Here's Nembhard. Drives to the hoop. That free throw, no good. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for Green. And it's Lonzo Ball in for DeSumo. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Mathurin's checked in for Walker. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, the pick and roll is one of many useful tools in the handbag of DeMar DeRozan. How about their ability to be effective in that situation?
And then Turner with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Left side Matherin. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Caruso. Here's Nembhard. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. White, the pass to Caruso. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
DeRozan. One shot.
That's good from DeRozan.
Great scorers know how to knock in free throws. DeMar DeRozan, not the guy you want to foul.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Here's Nesmith. Here's Siakam. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digit. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Outside for Levine. 4-3. Rebounded by Halliburton. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 19. Siakam against Levine. There's Nesmith with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Nesmith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ball against Halliburton. Now here's Ball. Tightly guarded. Now Levine. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Siakam.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team, and despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And here's Caruso outside. Siakam pulls down the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Matherin finds Siakam. Back to Matherin. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Pass to Nesmith. Turner, a screen on Ball. Halliburton outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's DeRozan. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, like a surgeon on the offensive end, methodical, can pick apart any defense regardless of what you're throwing in his direction.
Ball against Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Halliburton against ball. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Levine throws it down.
Glides into that move, suspends in the air. Levine, nice.
Halliburton with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. Outside for Halliburton. No good with the triple. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Levine. Driving inside. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine. You get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Siakam finds Matherin. Siakam with a screen on Levine. Here's Nesmith. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. Vucevic with some nice D. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Well, DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
LaVine with a screen on Matherin. Caruso. Rebounded by Halliburton. The Pacers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Nesmith. Takes it inside. Turner passes to Nesmith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Of course, when Aaron Nesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, B.A., in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They led the game at one point by 20. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Levine. The D's right on him. On the wing, Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. The rebound by Turner. Left side Matherin. Pass to Siakam. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A competitive...
On 2K Sports. And tonight, Clark got a good look at some of the best up-and-coming talent in the NBA.
Certainly a glimpse into the future. Each of these teams should be a factor for several years to come. They've got some dynamic and electric young players on the court today.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Turner. Siakam is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Neesmith in at the shooting guard.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Outside Mathurin. Morant with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Bain kicks to Clark. It's Morant in the corner. On the wing, Bain. Shot clock at 5. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Driving inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
When he goes, watch out now. Mathurin operates with a head full of steam.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Outside for Halliburton. Mathurin against Smart. Pulls it up. It's Clark with the rebound. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Morant surveying the D. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
Halliburton against Smart. Out to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. On the wing, Bain. Clark, a screen on Mathurin. Bain, boom, he jams it straight down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Now here's Smart. Here's Morant. Clark inside. He's covered by Halliburton. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Back to Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton from outside the arc. Indiana again missing. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And a wide open look for Bain. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. And that's now 6 points for Desmond Bain. Count that bucket.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Morant outside. Pass to Bain. Clark outside. Here he goes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
And there, Clark showing a little burst, trying to create some offense. He has the athleticism, and the defense isn't necessarily expecting it.
And so Clark nails both of them. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward position. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Here's Morant. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some
Previous play is under review.
tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, here is Halliburton. It's good. Halliburton's got 6 points.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. In the corner, it's Bain. Morant with a wide open look. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
Grant goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He has 7.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Here's Siakam. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Out on the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Morant in at the point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Indiana moving it around. Turner with a screen for Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Oh, great move by Siakam. That is why they call him Spicy P.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
And it's Morant missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
A nice shot by Nesmith. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Jackson in the corner. Morant outside. The rebound by Halliburton. Indiana leading. Pass to Nesmith. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. That shot no good. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Now, here's Neesmith. Guarded by Morant. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. And Siakam has it in the corner. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Bain with the screen on Halliburton. Morant passes to Bain. Jackson has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. Now, here's Neesmith. Not a lot of room. Back to Siakam. The pass to Neesmith. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
It's his first trip to the line.
John Morant. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Driving to the basket. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Clark finds Morant. To the middle. Here's Jackson, and it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
To the wing on the left. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Turner's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Count it.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Morant with the steal. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Hands it from downtown. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Siakam sets a screen for Matherin. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Tapping screen on Rose. McConnell passes to Smith. Back to McConnell. 3-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Memphis. With a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a fun. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Walker out there with Smith. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. Smith with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Toppin inside, working on Williams. And there's the drive. McConnell finds Smith, and he misses his first shot of the game.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Williams scanning the floor. Williams a screen on Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Steffens can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. Pacers trail by 6. For a second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark, Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And slammed in by Smith.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Now Kennard. Williams sends a screen for Kennard. The kick out to Williams. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Nailed from three-point land. Kennard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies. To the inside, here's Toppin. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Down low. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And stolen by Williams. Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. To the paint. McConnell finds Smith. To halt the run. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Drops in the tray. Kennard's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Smith dishes to Walker. Kicks it to Toppin. This one for 3. And no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kennard for three. The Pacers pull it in. 19 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Toppin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Passes it to Kennard. Shoots it. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Kennard's got 14 points.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Indiana shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Grizzlies lead by 19. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Clark. Morant is out there with Kennard. And there's Jackson. And it's Bain in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's the screen. Kennard kicks to Morant. Outside Jackson. Kennard for three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Siakam for three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Kennard for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith has checked in. Siakam a screen on Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Turner against Jackson, and it's sent back by Turner. Takes it inside. Neesmith, the pass to Mathurin. Siakam against Clark. Siakam a screen on Kennard. On the wing, Turner shoots the three. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Now, here's Neesmith. Guarded by Morant. And here is Neesmith.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Left this man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Kennard's got 9 points now in the quarter. To the inside. Out to Turner. All sorts of time. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
And the basket is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Halliburton drives in, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
Halliburton hits them both. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for Memphis.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The three from Morant. That shot missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Mathurin. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Kennard for 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And then Clark slams it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Now, that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
No good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
BA, you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league. When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective, a multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Now here's Morant. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Kennard. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Morant.
Alex Caruso playing hard-nosed defense, challenging every shot.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Levine. The kick out to Ball. 6 to shoot. Picked by Vucevic. Ball against Morant. The second effort. Caruso outside. From the arc. Ja Morant grabs the miss. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Levine with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Pass to Bane. From downtown. Kept alive.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Levine. Inside. Vucevic. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Memphis Grizzlies. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
The free throw drops for Clark. The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. On the wing, Caruso. He takes it in. The kick out to Ball. Picked by Vucevic. And it's Ball off the drive. Yep, that one's good.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
DeRozan against Clark. Left side Bane. The 3-ball. Kicks it out to Kennard. Second chance shot. And the layup by Clark. Clark's got 5.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Caruso outside. Back to Ball. Caruso with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Caruso against Kennard. Down low. Here's Vucevic. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Memphis calls timeout. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Ball passes to Levine. To the middle. And the dunk by Levine.
Pure athleticism. Zach Levine gets off the floor in a hurry.
Here's Kennard. He's got 5. Jackson with a screen on Ball. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Kennard. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Morant. And he lays it up and in.
Such a gifted finisher. Ja can just will those inside shots to fall.
Ball taking his time here. DeRozan right side. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Now here's Morant. Kicks it out to Clark. Nifty move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Clark's got 7 points in the game. On the wing, DeRozan. Clark covers. Jackson against DeRozan. Good D by Clark.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Kennard can't get it to go. To the inside. And Ball throws it down.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Here's Kennard. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Bulls out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
They've got Ja Morant. Desmond Bane is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Jackson in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Ball kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Ball. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Nice shot by Kennard. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory.
Monstrous jam by Levine.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach Levine. Poetry in air.
The drive by Morant. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Morant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Ball. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Clever move by Lonzo, working with his team to shift the defense and finding an opening.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Kennard against Ball. Pass to Clark. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Tough points from Ja.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
To the middle. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's the pick. The three from Ball. Clark grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Back to Kennard. Down low. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, BA. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
Let's give a warm welcome to your Grizzlies Breakers. How about some more cheers for your Grizzlies Breakers? Give them a hand.
And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Pass to Vucevic. Kennard against Ball. Inside. Levine tenacious inside.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Clark outside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. That shot wide open. Levine's got 11 points.
Totally in rhythm. Zach just needed the ball in his hands.
Morant against Caruso. They set the screen. Morant elevates at the rim.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Ball outside. Second shot opportunity. Three-pointer. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by Ball.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Clark with the screen. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Kennard against Ball. To the paint. The explosive Zach LaVine.
You love the execution here. Well-timed pass. Zach LaVine showing off that 41-inch vertical.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you look at Brandon Clark. What a contribution here.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Javonte Green. And it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard position. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
It's hard to try to stop D Rose when he's committed to scoring. Get out of his way.
Drummond Williams from long range. Here's Drummond, and the jam by Drummond.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Aldama outside, takes a three. And it's Chicago with a board. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Drummond, the screen on Rose. White, the pass to Drummond. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now a 6-point Chicago lead. And the Grizzlies shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Count that one. Smart's got his first 2 points.
Tremendous vision D-Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Drummond, the screen on Rose. It's White with a drive. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting, so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. And that one falls for Rose.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
Drummond, the screen on Rose. White for 3. Here's Drummond, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Aldama outside. Rose against White. Jackson outside. And there's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Outside White. Here's Drummond, and the jam by Drummond.
The agile feet of Drummond. He's like a dancing bear out there. Nice roll off the pick.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
That free throw misses. He does not get the second one. Chicago leading, and it's stolen by Rose. Stevens, the pass to Rose. Picked by Aldama. Sinks that one from the post.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Rose against White. Five to shoot. And that one drops. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Jackson surveying the D. With the drive. Yep, that one goes. Jackson's got 6. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. Drummond, the screen on Rose. Here's White. There's the block. Rose with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to Stevens. Wide open look. And another basket for Memphis. Here's White. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Drummond, the screen on Rose. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. A line change here for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Moran against Caruso. Nice move. What a slam by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
Here's ball. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Aggressive take from Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
You guys do it better. Downhill, John Morant can seem unstoppable.
Pass to Caruso. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Shots good by Morant.
Boy, John Morant continues to impress with his balance and body control. He has a knack for hitting shots through contact.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the official.
The previous play is under review.
They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended and we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Brandon Clark out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Kennard in a 2-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Caruso with it. Jackson in his pocket. Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading. Morant with a screen on Levine. Outside for Morant. This one for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard and we will win this game.
And Allie, thank you for that.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Kennard outside on the wing. Bain. Down low. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Here's DeRozan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Morant against Caruso. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Morant, the pass to Jackson.
I like how Vooch uses his size on defense, creating some strong coverage.
Here's Caruso. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. DeRozan, a screen on Clark. Here's Caruso. Count it.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
Here's Morant. Oh, Morant! Wow.
Stop it, John. He's putting on a show.
There's a screen. Pass to Levine. Puts up a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Outside Morant. Kennard outside. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
A fantastic competitor. The bigger the moment, the more Kennard wants the ball.
Ball finds DeRozan. And they go to the intentional foul.
John Morant plays personal foul. Second team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Caruso outside. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining of the game.
Fades away. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Caruso called his own number. That's a huge bucket.
Clark. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Oh, Levine in the paint.
The coaching staff needs Zach LaVine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
Here's Morant. And so he draws the foul. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
The previous play is over.
A lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine. In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Chicago's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Ball passes to Levine. On the wing, Caruso. Driving in. Levine down the lane. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Woo-wee. If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
Kennard finds Bain. Moran against ball. Jackson outside. Clark. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. To the middle. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
And you could tell DeMar DeRozan wanted that one. Big-time shot maker. Give him the rock.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Timeout call. Memphis. They're ahead by 1. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Morant, pass to Bain. The layup off target. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're losing by 1. 7 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Lays out, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. Levine with a screen on Jackson. For the win! Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's the...
And Richard Jefferson. And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Vucevic is out there at the roast, and it's Caruso in at the small forward position. Nifty move. Ball kicks to Caruso. DeRozan with a screen for Caruso. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Benedict Mathurin. This is his first free throw of the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Mathurin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or
finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. Nasty. Uh-oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
And the pass to Nesmith. Turner with a screen on Ball. Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. And here is Nesmith. Siakam outside. And Vucevic pulls it down. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Caruso sets the screen for DeRozan. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Mathurin. Ball against Halliburton. That one's not going to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
Pass to Nesmith. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Kicks to Turner. Passes it to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Caruso. Back to Turner. There's the triple. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. The wide open look here for Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. Shoots over DeRozan. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Bulls leading by 4. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Nesmith. Out to Turner. Can they get it? Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. LaVine gets the bucket.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. A floater. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
There's the pass to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And you see Ball there making the right read off that pick and roll. He really does excel at coming off for the shot. The D's going to have to fight over the top and force him to drop.
And he just pushes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Vucevic, clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Good work defensively by Turner.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that does it for the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So for Chicago right now, Ball and LaVine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Halliburton drives in. Mathurin for 3. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton against Caruso. Here's Nesmith. No good from outside. The Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Caruso. And here's DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Siakam pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Levine with it, picked up by Turner. They get it back. Levine kicks to Caruso. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. 5 to shoot. Another shot. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Ball. DeRozan's got his first bucket in this one. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. Oh, good on the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pacers trail by 7. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Ball kicks to Caruso. And he drives in. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Halliburton penetrating.
And there's a toughness to Halliburton's game. Tyrese has 0 issues taking the bump.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. The Bulls leading by 7. Caruso, the pass to Ball. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Halliburton against Caruso. Outside Turner. Turner with a screen on DeRozan. Siakam. Good.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Levine sets the screen for Ball. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Siakam looking around. Here's Nesmith. That one misses. Excellent D there from Ball. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Pacers trail by 9. Outside Mathurin. Siakam against DeRozan. Back to Mathurin. Halliburton in the corner. Shoots over Caruso. And that one goes long.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Makes it off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Here's Siakam. Nice D from DeRozan. And we've reached halftime in this one. Bulls lead by 11. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We got TJ McConnell. Toppin is out there with Smith. Then it's Walker, and it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Pacers' 5. Williams passes to Dosunmu, and it goes out of bounds. That went off McConnell. Chicago ball. Pacers on defense. They trail by 9 points. And Drummond kicks to White. A three-pointer, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The Bulls leading by 7. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. McConnell scanning the floor. Smith outside from downtown. They get it back, and Walker throws it down.
The motor of Walker, keeping the possession alive, fighting for those points.
Chicago calls timeout.
Can you do it? Let's hear it.
And so Green will bring it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, White. Inside. Here's Williams. Out to White. Williams, a screen on Toppin. Shot clock at 6. And it's White missing. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Nembhard. Still scoreless. And there's the call on Javonte Green. That's his first foul. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. And it's off from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 5. And stolen by Drummond. To the middle. Toppin can't get it to go. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the inside. And stolen by McConnell. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Bulls break. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Big man on the move. Drummond running the floor, getting rewarded there with the hoop.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Off the inbound. Toppin passes to Nembhard. Toppin a screen on White. He takes it in, and that one drops.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Bulls leading. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. And Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report.
And love the commitment from White. He took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
1:36 left in the third.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Pacers trail by 9. Driving in. Over to the wing. Toppin finds Smith. Some nice passing here by Indiana. McConnell passes to Smith. 5 on the clock. Smith sets the pick for Toppin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Bulls leading by 9. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Green. Drummond with a screen on Walker. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Toppin passes to Nembhard. Back to Toppin. White with the double team. Smith with a wide open look. Indiana again missing. Toppin with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The kick out to Walker. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And the wide open shot from Green. Williams passes to Green. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
You gotta admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Alex Caruso out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 supply.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration, seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Feeds it to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. 11-point game. Back to Mathurin. Takes it out to Siakam. Ball against Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
DeRozan. And he uses the glass on the layup. DeRozan's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Pass to Nesmith. Turner with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Nesmith. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Ball outside DeRozan. Caruso sets the screen for DeRozan.
Walking foul called on Vanderbilt. Mathurin. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Levine finds ball. Caruso, a screen on Halliburton. And it's ball penetrating.
Terrific energy from Halliburton as a defender, doing his best to contest that shot.
And it's out of bounds. Let's see, they say last touch by Mathurin. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Vucevic. The shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, how about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Siakam outside. Halliburton against Caruso. Halliburton passes to Neesmith. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the paint. Here's Turner. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
And Turner kicks to Siakam. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Pacers trail by 11. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. Out to Turner. Back to Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Chicago.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Vucevic.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Caruso against Mathurin. Takes a step back.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Third team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso.
And he sinks the second.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Outside Turner. Back to Halliburton. Outside Turner. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big thank you.
Well, the old cliche. Sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. We've got Luke Kennard. Desmond Bain is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. Now here's Halliburton. Shoots, and it's in, off the glass.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Right side Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. To the wing on the left. Siakam the screen. There's Nesmith with the three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Halliburton. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
From deep, Morant. The shot no good. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Halliburton on the attack. Out to the right wing. Here's Turner. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Jackson against Turner, and they pick up 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
To the inside, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with...
Oh, wow!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Halliburton goes. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Here he goes. Clark. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Siakam outside. Fires from 14. Turner finds Siakam. Halliburton on the attack. 6 to shoot. And then Siakam with the jam.
Boy, the power of Pascal put it on the deck and with authority.
Here's Morant. Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Turner passes to Neesmith. Outside Mathurin. Kennard against Halliburton. On the take, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator and he's putting it to the defense.
The shake, and then Morant with the dunk.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Stolen by Bane. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And again, Ja Morant for 3. Morant's got 9.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Here's Halliburton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
Team foul. At the line.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
There's the screen. Morant, the pass to Kennard. 1 second left. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Neesmith out there with Halliburton. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Turner in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Kennard outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Halliburton outside. Turner in the high post. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Releases from 15. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 5 points.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Clark with the screen. Here's Kennard. The three-pointer off the mark. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Turner. Halliburton against Kennard. Back to Turner. Jacks up a 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Turner's ability to knock down the 3 is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Halliburton drives. And blocked. That one goes careening off off the glass. Here's Kennard. Knocks down the triple. And now a 5-point Grizzly lead.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that. Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Outside Morant. Here's Clark. Outside Bain. Kennard outside. They set the pick. Ball stolen. Mathurin against Bain. And he dunks it down.
Boy, Mathurin showing the ability to get off the dribble drive right there.
Kennard outside. Going inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And it's Mathurin missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Bain, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Siakam. Shakes him, and Siakam with the slam.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you, I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
Here's Kennard. Here's Clark. Kennard, left side. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Yeah, Luke Kennard is a complete offensive player, and he's starting to percolate a little bit. Defense has got to be concerned.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam, and the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Morant finds Bain. Fires the 3. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Bain. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Turner with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Morant. Back to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Oh, stolen by Morant.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Back to Siakam. Shot to stop the run. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Morant. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. We've got Jackson. Marcus Smart out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Stevens in at the 4.
If you let Toppin penetrate, he is tremendous finishing. Boy, don't let him get off the dribble drive.
Memphis leading. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Stevens. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Stevens has gotten his first points in this one.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And it's stolen by Rose. Smart for three. Up again. It's good on the putback. And it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Pass to Nembhard. Right wing. Now here's Walker. Clock at 4. Here's Nembhard, defended by Jackson. Walker. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Walker feasts heading to the lane. I mean, he's such a physical specimen when heading to the basket.
From deep, Rose. Smith with the rebound. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Walker with it. Jackson in his pocket. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Rose. Misses from short range. Jackson against Walker. Toppin outside. Launches a three. It doesn't go for him.
Indiana foul. Jalen Smith. First personal foul.
And that one falls for Rose.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Jackson surveying the D.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Now Smart. No made baskets yet. And he makes it. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
I think it's crucial that Marcus Smart be able to drain these mid-range shots, right? He does a great job squaring himself up.
Toppin, a screen on Smart. Here's Nembhard. And he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Smart outside.
Pacers foul. Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And it's Rose penetrating, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
Smith passes to McConnell. Back to Smith. Here's Nembhard, defended by Smart. Pass to McConnell, picked by Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nembhard, fires from deep. Smith. Smart grabs a miss. Here's Stevens. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Toppin outside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Jackson against Toppin. Pass to Stevens. It's Smart on the wing. The baseline J lets the three fly. Tipped.
Yeah, using his long wingspan, Walker could become a serious defensive menace.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Smart. Here's Nembhard. Smith outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. They get it back. The kick out to Walker. Up top, McConnell, guarded by Rose. Here's Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is exactly what you hope to see from Jalen Smith. Use that length and physicality in the lane.
And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Matherin comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Nembhard. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. Moran against Halliburton. Kennard passes to Morant. Back to Kennard. Clark outside. From deep, Morant.
Well, you love the footwork and the persistence from Tyrese Halliburton defensively. Great.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Grizzlies out in front, up by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
First team foul.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pascal Siakam out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Nesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Smith in at the center position. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Turner, he's checked in for Smith. To the left side wing. Kennard outside. The crossover. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
What a take from Halliburton.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
The shot no good.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
The 3. Nails it from 3. Halliburton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
Pass to Bain. Back to Jackson. Morant surveying the floor. And then Morant with the jam!
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Turner finds Halliburton. Into the lane. And he makes it on the layup. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the second half.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
It's Mathurin with a drive. And here's Turner from the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
You can see when a guy is comfortable in particular areas of the floor. And Miles Turner, terrific form, great confidence, really nice.
Nice shot by Kennard.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Back to Payne from the elbow, and it's in there. And now a 5-point Grizzly lead.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
On the wing, Bain. Back to Morant. The 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Outside Morant. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Kennard. Inside, Morant. And count that. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking waiting for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
It's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton on the attack. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
Well, the speed on Halliburton made the difference there. The defense's only option was to foul him.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Good on the first. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he hits both.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Halliburton against Moran. Up top, Kennard. Pass to Clark. They set a pick. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. 59 seconds left in the fourth. Now Halliburton. And here's Turner. Here's Neesmith. Turner, screen on Clark. With the drive. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes the break. He's all alone. Count it.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Turner passes to Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Brandon Clark.
Yeah, this guy does such a tremendous job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul.
Tipped away. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Memphis ball.
Stolen by Siakam. Fires from way outside. Off on that one. And so the Grizzlies take the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...